Hey, following up from the Cobra alignment video. If you haven't done that one, you might want to, just to know how they're different. The major difference, of course, is that, the major difference being pelvis on the ground for Cobra, and in up dog, the thighs are working to be lifted. Up dog's a big posture, and a lot of us have learned to do it kind of splayed out and sloppy, for lack of better language. So I want to show you a couple entry points that have helped me really learn to activate an up dog, so that there's not pressure. It should not feel like total shit on your back. It should not feel sharp or biting. It should feel sustainable. And definitely you have to activate in the core in order to elongate and also support the back body. Okay. Like anything, if this posture feels like crap, now you know the alternative is Cobra, or of course, skip it. Okay, this is not like there's no posture that's the holy grail. So up dog is no more valuable if you're doing harm to your body in it. We're working mindfulness, self-acceptance, learning about yourself. Everything else, let it go. It doesn't, well, I don't really love that too, but like set it aside is not necessarily what you need to be focusing on. Okay? All right, up dog. So my favorite way to come into up dog is a little non-traditional, but this is just to demonstrate the level of action in the body that is required in up dog. So if you want to play along with this one, come to plank. Okay. Plank, hands under armpits, not chaturanga prep yet. We're going to go that way. Feet are reasonably apart, ankles are hugging in. Now lean forward into your hands and then come onto the tops of your feet. So you're resisting the floor, like you're still in plank, but you're on the tops of your feet and your ankles are still hugging in. Good. Then maybe creep your feet a little forward. It's awkward. And start to let your legs soften to the floor, but you're still resisting. You're still pushing hard into those feet. The elbows soften. Hands are wide enough that your body fits inside your elbows. Good. Thighs are really on. So I'm imagining that I'm still pushing away from the floor. My hands are near my hip bones. You're far forward in your hands. Soft elbows, shoulders back. Good. Super active in my legs. Awesome. Thighs are off the ground, knees are off the ground, shins are off the ground. Handprints and tops of feet. That's it. Woo, drop your knees, push your butt back. Take a second. It's a big, big back bend. So take a breath. Notice if you weren't breathing, I'm not sure I was. I was doing a lot of talking. So that's one way to really check in with an up dog. Okay, the difference again between Cobra is that the pelvis is down. Now, one of the main things that happens in up dog is people have their hands too far forward, like they lower down in a kind of a sloppy chaturanga, and then they go here. Not up dog, not Cobra, just called crappy for the back asana. So try not to check in with that one. Instead, hands have to come really far back. Good. Shoulder blades on the back. Hands, see how far my hands are back? I'm basically in a 90-degree angle on those elbows. At least I hope I am. So that if I was lowering down from chaturanga, right, I'd pull forward and through to the up dog. Toenails press into the floor, elbows are soft, shoulders are back, thighs are on, bundages are engaged, lengthening, heart opening, breathing, and then maybe working that transition into down dog. That's the half vinyasa transition there. We'll come back for that. Don't worry. I'll teach that another day. Good job. So the real challenge is getting that whole leg off the ground and making sure your hands are far enough back that you can get the openness in the chest, the shoulder blades back, the thighs on, and everything's lifted, but my hands on the tops of my feet. Gaze is up. Good work. Good work. I'll see you soon. Let me know if you have questions. Active legs in that one, really active legs. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.